Hello everybody, this is Diane. I am here to do week 36 in the CW Planner Collage Challenge. Today is actually the 7th. This page is today's the 4th, and this page is for the 11th. But I'm doing it on the 4th, and because I'm going to be on vacation, so I want to get this one done ahead of time. So the prompts are something dark, and I found this image of a door in gray colors. Textured paper, so I have an assortment of textured papers that I can choose from. They were all just cardstock pieces that I put through the Big Shot with some texture plates. Something round. I have a lot of round images. I have a feeling, I don't know if I'm going to want to use color, but I really like this with it, so we'll see. But I might want to add color to it. And there's even this little round face. Paper with a repeating pattern. This is actually an image of a photograph, but somebody stenciled a repeating pattern on top of it, and it's the black and white. A place. I did not get a place, but I have bonus plain, so I have this piece, and also if I wanted to I could use that. So I guess I'll decide on the circle, the round piece, before I decide on the other items, because I know I want those two. So I could use, this is more navy than black, but I could use something like that. I could put her like she's coming out of the door. This is a piece that Nancy sent me. She sent me a bunch of mail postage type of ephemera, which I have saved because I'm going to make a mail themed journal eventually. But I got into my stash to look for airmail images. We've got red and blue there. Maybe I'll use this blue thermostat. From an old magazine. Yeah, I think it needs some color. Could use this. Because it has the more vintage vibe, but sometimes it's fun to juxtapose different eras and styles, I guess. Colors, certainly. So I have yellow, which would add some color. And I have craft, and I have white that I could color with a different color. I like the design on this one. It's one of the real older Tim Holtz stencil or embossing folders. This has some numbers down here, which I like. No. What color would I color them? I could do the red. Don't really want to do that color of blue because that would be right up against it. I don't know if I want to do navy or red. I can do some scraps of this paper and see how the colors turn out. This is a Stampin' Up! Color called Not Quite Navy. Ooh, that's dark. Let's try it with red. I think if I use a piece of felt, it wouldn't be so dark. Oh, I don't know, it's still pretty bright. I think I like the red with it. So the other collage that I did today, which you saw last week, I did some embossing, and this one I'm doing some inking. I don't normally do things like that in this collage book anyway, or really any collage book. Sometimes I do, but not that often. Now the numbers stand out better. What do you think? Now let me try that other circle. Now that we've got some color in there, where'd that other black and white circle go? I just never understand how things just disappear when I want them. I don't see it on the floor. Well, I guess we won't be using that piece. I think that's just too big. Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't think I want this one. Actually, I want it to be on top of that. Nope, I guess I'm going to stick with this because it does have the blue. Okay, let's just do it. And after this, I'm going to do a little work in another collage book. So don't go away. How did I have this? Like that. I'm just thinking about how I want them positioned. Four months to go to finish this project. When this collage is done, it'll just be 3.5 months. I've enjoyed it, and I will really enjoy having this book to look back at. I like looking at completed collage books and glue books and art journals. Something very satisfying in going back and looking at what you did before, and it's also motivating to do more. I actually wanted this to be sticking out on this side. Just wanted it to peek out on that side. Okay, there is week 36. We have something that's dark, textured paper, something round, paper with a repeating pattern. We don't have a place, but we have a plane. I brought this book. This is my scripture collage. Why is that wet? Oh, I laid it on a baby wipe. So that's my scripture collage book, and I have not been keeping up with it, with writing the scriptures in it. I'm just going to put a few things away so they're not, I don't have everything right here in my way. I just did a couple different collage sessions. So I'm thinking on my vacation I'm going to try to catch up with putting some scriptures in there. So today I'm just going to do some collaging in it. So I brought this is the little packet of things that I want to put in this book, or that I think will go well in this book. So let's see. See, I have a lot of pages that are collaged on but not written on. So I guess we're going to start here. I love this fox, and that would be beautiful on that yellow paper. So I think that's what we'll start with. So in this book, I like to do a fun collage, but leave a space or add a journal spot so that I can write a scripture or notes to go with a scripture. I usually will write a verse maybe on one page, and then on the facing page I will add some notes about that verse. So on this page, since it's yellow lined paper, I could just leave some of that space there for writing. So I wouldn't need to add much more to that. But it's not exactly a collage if I just glue one thing onto a page, right? I'm kind of try to go off these colors and maybe pull something for that side of the page also. See, these are some journaling cards I could add to a page that needs something. Oh, he's so cute. And he matches the colors. I don't really know what I would add to this fox page. I'm sure something will show itself. I hope. I'll set aside all the journaling cards. Good pies and how to make them. He is licking his lips. Got some vellum. There we go. Ooh, he'd be licking his lips if he saw those chickens. Come come and see the cake. Sorry, it's taking me so long to figure out what I'm doing here. Sometimes it just does. Well, okay, we'll just go with what we have here and see what we come up with. As I keep looking. I do have to leave some room for writing. It's a receipt from the fabric department. I think that's enough right there. Then I could write something over here. Slightly crooked, but oh well. I'm glad I'm putting this fox to use because I love him. Oh, that's not working. I didn't press down right there yet. Time to refill my bottle. Now, what am I going to do on this side? It's got a pink tab, unfortunately, but I'm leaving it there. That's a sweet picture, isn't it? Well, there's not a lot of space on this, so I'm just going to do that. I think the squirrel is checking out the fox. But the fox looks pretty content. I think he's full. My plan for today is to clean up my craft room and put away anything that I was working on for the shop and have it all ready for just doing fun stuff next week. So that's why I want to get these collage videos done. This glue is so drippy, it's driving me nuts. Just dripped all over my hand. Alright, that's that page. And I think that's all I'm going to do today. So we did these 2 pages in this video. And am I close to the center? This is only the second signature of this book. And I still have quite a few pages to do before I get to the center of the second signature. There we go. Why is that there? Must be I wanted it there for a reason at one time. So, okay. So we did that page, and we did this page. So I had fun collaging with you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you were collaging along with me, or gluing, or crafting of some sort. And if not, if you're just enjoying the watching, I appreciate that very, very, very much. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I will see you soon. Have a creative day today. Bye-bye.